So, hello, my name is Carlos Mendoza, and this is my persuasive speech as to why VAR shouldn't be used in the professional sport of soccer. So, in 2019, a very popular game in the Premier League was Manchester City versus Tottenham Spurs. The game was very intense, and the game was tied 2-2 until the 93rd minute when Gabriel Jesus scored a goal that was later disallowed by the referee due to VAR review footage. In the review footage with the VAR, the referee noticed that the defender of Manchester City touched the ball with his hand before the ball went into the goal, which disallowed the goal. So why is it important to get rid of the VAR? There are many problems that the VAR has brought in. One is fan outcries from all over the world about VAR disallowed goals and certain calls made by the referee. It is also important because soccer is such a popular sport and is the most popular sport on the planet. Just the Premier League alone gains over 3.16 billion viewers across the globe. So credibility. I am a soccer enthusiast as I watch games in all types of different leagues and on TV and in person. I have watched the change of VAR, the change that VAR has made to the sport of soccer. I watched soccer when VAR was implemented for the first time as well. I am also a soccer player who played for the Nogales High School team, and I also played in Rio Hondo College. And during my winter time while in the Army, I also played in the Winter League. So my topic revelation is the newly implemented VAR, or also known as virtual assistant referee in professional soccer, should be removed. So I will be going over the problem, cause, and solution that I think would work out in the removal of VAR. So the problem is that fans are finding the game less exciting, and the cause of that is that VAR needs to confirm every goal or even certain calls during the game. The solution for that would be to just simply get rid of the VAR being used in soccer. So, going over the problems, fans are finding the game less exciting. The main problem is that there's delays in goal reaction time. According to Diaz 2024, teams can't even celebrate after scoring anymore. They have to wait to hear what the VAR has declared. Again, according to Diaz in the same article, however, post-Dutch celebration, 3 minutes were wasted waiting to see whether or not the goal would be disallowed or overturned. So this is saying that soccer players can't even celebrate after scoring a goal, and while the goal is being under reviewed by the center field referee through the footage captured by VAR, time is being delayed, wasted, and the game is being delayed. So this also delays confirmation of a call, of a foul, of a goal, of a offside call. So according to Nazarudin 2025, delays and controversies surrounding the VAR constellations have raised concerns, infractions that prompt referee intervention. Also by Nazarudin in 2025, such as disruptions in match flow, increased delays. So overall, he is just talking about how the game is bringing delays on calls and how the game is being slowed down. So now that we went over the problem of the use of VAR in soccer, we will go over what is causing that. So after a goal, the referee needs to check to VAR to see if it stands. According to IFAB VAR protocol, a VAR is a match official with independent access to match footage who may assist the referee only in the event of a goal or no goal. Also, according to IFAB VAR protocol, a goal can be checked if a ball was out of play prior to the goal. So with this, with the quotes from IFAB, we are going over the rules that the VAR implements. So the VAR is used to just make sure no infractions were committed prior to the goal that would overturn the call. So another issue with that, another cause would be time is being wasted when a call is in review. According to Diaz 2025, teams can't celebrate after scoring anymore. They have to wait to hear what the VAR has declared. And according to Nasruddin 2025, such as disruptions in match flow increase delay. So again, time is being wasted after every review that the center referee has to do with the VAR. So now that we talked about the problem, the cause, we are now moving on to the solution of why VAR shouldn't be involved in soccer. On-field referees are undermined by the VAR. So according to Galili 2024, some believe that the reliance on technology undermines the authority and the judgment of the on-field referee. Also, according to Galili 2024, referees are receiving extensive training to ensure consistent and effective use of technology. So this makes the referee feel like his opinions on the match and the calls he makes are undermined by the VAR because they're under review whether or not the referee was correct. And also the VAR is also bringing more training that is unnecessary for the referee. Another problem is that the VAR still brings debate. According to Galili 2024, in addition, VAR decisions can sometimes be subjective, leading to differing interpretations and debates. Also, according to Galili 2024, there is still room for interpretation and judgment when reviewing incidents. So, while checking the footage under VAR, there's still judgment that can be made by the referee, and which causes more time to be wasted during the game, which makes the players lose momentum and the fans start to become bored. So, in conclusion, the newly implemented VAR or virtual assistant referee should not be allowed in professional soccer. So we went over the problem, which is fans are finding the game less exciting. The cause, VAR needs to confirm every goal or certain calls. And the solution, which is simply the VAR should not be used in soccer. So my final remarks are that while VAR technology and other sport assistant technologies has a promising future, its current implementation in sports is shown to have a negative impact. Overall, VAR should not be used in the professional sport of soccer. This concludes my speech, and these are all the references that I used to gather my information provided in the speech. Thank you.